This one food increases your chance of chronic back pain by 49%. You are probably eating this every single day. But don't worry, you're watching this video and I'm gonna teach you what this food is, how to reverse the damage, and then a different food you can start eating every day that will then reduce your chance of back pain by 24%. So listen up. First, it's crucial to understand that dietary approaches to physical pain are relatively new. We are really just becoming aware of how much what we consume affects us in so many different ways. Energy, sleep, recovery, focus, and many hormonal influences are all affected by our diets, by what we eat, by what we put in our mouth. However, most of our healthcare system does not approach individuals this way. Everybody's medicated. They think they can cover everything up with medication, and this just does not work. There's a huge lack of a holistic approach in modern healthcare, but finally, we're starting to realize that what we consume needs to be addressed and focused on. Yet still, pretty much no one is asked about their diet. Likely because most doctors don't want to deal with it, but also because most people don't want to listen. And I understand that. But you are watching this video because you do want to listen, and you're someone who will take action on the advice and change your life. So what is this food that can increase your chance of chronic back pain by 49% that probably a lot of us are eating every single day? It's sugar. But what's crazy is that not all types of sugar will do this. But just listen up, I'll explain. What happens when we consume sugar is that a few things increase in our biomarkers, primarily cytokines, interleukins, C-reactive protein, and tumor necrosis factor. These are all biomarkers for essentially inflammation in our body. Sugar raises inflammation systemically and has deleterious effects on many other metabolic processes and is associated with pretty much all chronic disease, but is not the same when analyzed with natural sugar intake from fruits. In contrast, when sugar intake was primarily from fruits, we actually saw a 25 to 30% reduction in risk of chronic back pain. Why? Because fruits have fiber, and fiber slows down the digestion of sugar into the bloodstream. But also because other foods where you're going to find refined sugar and not natural sugar are going to be commercialized products like Pop-Tarts, for example. It's not only going to have the refined sugar, it's also going to have refined grains and a whole bunch of other crap and chemicals that we know aren't great for us. Oranges compared to Pop-Tarts. It's obvious. So individuals with chronic back pain were found to consume less protein, less fruit, less dairy, while consuming more sugar, more refined grains, more sodium, and more saturated fat. Now, what can help you reverse this, and what food can alternatively help you reduce your chances of chronic back pain by 24%? That one food is protein. When comparing three diets, high protein, vegetarian, and energy dense being high sugar, processed foods, etc., it was found that high protein reduced the chances of back pain. It was found that vegetarian had really no risk either way. Energy dense, as we know, increased the risk of chronic back pain, but high protein reduced chances by 24%. And the single differentiating factor between all of these diets and other dietary studies is the amount of protein consumption. In individuals with overall higher protein consumption, it was found that they consumed more fruit, more vegetables, more beans, more dairy, a high protein diet with a higher adherence to red and white meat, legumes, nuts, and eggs, with high biological value, that's an important emphasis, contains essential micronutrients like calcium, iron, zinc, choline, vitamin B12 that are important for growth and development of neurotransmitters, and improving skeletal muscle mass and strength. But it's extremely important to note that just like you have commercialized refined products, you have commercialized meat and dairy products as well. So just like you can go cheap with sugary, energy-dense foods, you can go cheap with meat products too, and this will dilute the benefit you will get from them, or sometimes go the opposite direction. So you want to consume high biological value protein products. So if you choose to eat meat, then we need to go for grass-fed meat or pasture-raised eggs or any type of avenue that ensures the highest quality possible. Yes, it might be a little bit more expensive, but who cares? Your health isn't a cost, it's an investment. And consuming the best quality of things is going to ensure you get the best benefit and therefore the best health. So can your diet have an effect on back pain? Yes. However, it's important to understand that most of the time, diet alone will not be the cause or solution of back pain unless an autoimmune disorder is present.
Hey, real quick, if you're watching this video and you're resonating with the things that I'm saying and you're ready to be pain-free, just click the link below and you can schedule a call personally with my team so we can meet with you, go over your current situation and figure out what you're missing and help you develop a game plan so that you can finally become pain-free. This is for serious people only, so click the link if you are ready to go. Back to the show.
What I'm saying is that majority of the time, back pain is a movement-based problem. It needs a movement-based solution. Yes, we have plenty of evidence that dietary approaches can have a negative or positive impact on existing back pain. However, movement is usually going to be the number one player for these individuals. So if you're looking at it from a hierarchical standpoint, movement and exercise-based practices are going to be at the top, and then dietary influences and other measures are going to be beneath that. Implementing these dietary practices will improve your energy, your sleep, make you feel better, and improve your health overall for sure. But most of the time will not completely fix back pain on its own. You need to do this in addition to a movement or rehabilitation based approach so that you can fix the mechanical aspects of your back or your movement, whatever you're doing. And then the nutrition component is only going to support that and then support a long, healthy life thereafter. One key example of this is we had a client in Alabama. She was dealing with a disc herniation and sciatica for multiple years. She got about 90% pain-free in our program within 6 months. It was monumental for her. She couldn't believe it, but we couldn't figure out that last 10%. Well, turned out she had a gluten allergen. We reduced gluten, that gave the last 10%. But if she had only addressed her diet, only reduced gluten, she would have seen some pain relief, but very likely not a complete pain relief. So we needed to find the appropriate movement practice for her disc, for her nerve, for her function, and then we addressed the nutritional components after once we realized that that might be a involvement, and then that was able to get her to 100%. So if you would like help figuring out the exact rehab program and movement approach that you need to truly address the root cause, then book a call with my team. We'll review your situation. We'll give you a free consultation to figure out exactly what you're missing and what you can do right now to get fast results, and then use the information in this video to support your rehabilitation journey with us to ensure that you're giving yourself the best and fastest chances of recovery that are only going to support you the rest of your life. I want to see you with a plan. I want to see you getting better, because the next 6 months we can either make a lot of excuses or we can make a lot of progress. And I know that you can make a lot of progress if you take the right steps. So I look forward to meeting you soon and helping you make a lot of progress. Once again, be sure to join my Facebook group, Rehab Fix Low Back Program, so you can get additional exclusive content and our free sciatica guide immediately upon joining. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you are listening on your favorite podcast platform, please leave a 5-star rating and review so we can grow this podcast and help reach more individuals who deserve to get results, who feel like they're spinning their tires and getting frustrated in doing so. As always, move more, move in nature, move in the sun. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.